Estado de Zacatecas, como te recuerdo por donde yo voy.
Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new episode. This is your girl Diana.
And this is your girl Cynthia.
And this is Chingonas Talk About It. Welcome back to a brand new week. Woo! I love how as soon as we say woo, Cynthia's dog just like sat down on the floor.
Like, oh, it's go time.
We're like, all these bitches. These bitches mean business. Welcome back, guys. I am apologizing for the video last week. I don't know what's going on.
Potentially this week as well.
I hope this is on next week on YouTube. Like it
Something's
won't.
happening with the video format. You're poking me with your fucking
Oh, I have a
toes.
cramp. Oh my god, I got a cramp.
Let it go.
Oh. Oh.
You poke me with your toes. That's what you get, motherfucker. Like me encarnaste los toes en mi pierna. You know there's spots in your body where it hurts when you get poked? This was one of them.
Oh, I got a fucking cramp.
Pues estabas bien pinche concha aquí and shit.
Oh, I got
Like,
a cramp in
I'm
my
a fat
foot.
girl. I'm a fat girl. I need room, and this bitch was like,
Ow, I
like
got a
fully
fucking-
elevated.
I got a fucking cramp in my fucking foot.
In your foot or your toes or where was
My
it?
foot, it's
Explain.
like I'm stretching it out. Anyways,
You're stupid.
wow, that was very live. Yeah, so something's up with the video. I spent hours fucking editing it. And I even had Cynthia like fucking do an introduction of her like firing up and stuff. Something slight, you know?
Maybe that's why. Maybe
And
Jesus
nothing.
Christ was like, you're a woman of God. You shouldn't be smoking in your podcast.
I don't know what type of woman that was, but it wouldn't let me. And I wasn't gonna let it.
brillantito aquí, mami.
¿Ah?
¿Qué te pusiste?
¿Dónde?
Close your eye. Estás brillando, mami.
Yeah, I put glitter. Can you tell?
Y un pinche EDC a la verga.
RBD and shit. Puro rebelde. Yeah, dude, I put a little glitter.
Esa de reina.
You're stupid. Anyways, so the audio was very much working, which was cool because Cynthia, put a mic on my cuñado and you can actually hear him in the background, which was a pet peeve of Cynthia because she's like, nobody can hear cuñado when he's like legit talking to us
or anybody
while we're recording.
Yeah.
So let's put a mic on him. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And we are basing off our future topics on the survey. The survey you guys took on Chingonas.
Right.
No, we are basing off our topics based on people suggesting different things to talk about. So this week's topic is talk about
I don't know what we're talking about.
someone said talk about give random advice and talk about random stories.
Okay.
All right.
I always start. You give me a random story.
Okay, a random story?
I feel like you have a lot.
I do.
I feel like it.
I had to think about it, dude. You know, like I'm just like
I feel like you'll be like, didn't I tell you? And I'm like, no.
girl.
There you go again, bro. Don't fucking don't fucking pierce
I was
your
fixing
toes.
my mic because my mic is different from yours, so I have to put it right here so you guys can fucking hear me.
Yeah, but just don't
Damn.
pierce your toes in my.
That's
my
fucked up that
thigh.
I literally got a cramp in my foot and you're like, ah! And I was like, ah!
You were like,
I want to kill my sister.
This is the second time you say that. I don't know. I'm feeling assaulted.
Yeah, I did it upstairs with your kids and your kids were like, stop the cat. Anyways, were you sad that the video didn't load?
No.
You were like, damn, they're gonna expose me and shit. Hasta puse una clapping sound and everything.
No, I don't. I put it up on Instagram. Close friends only. I just hit the close friends button.
Yeah.
And whoever is my close friend, you were meant to see this.
Oh.
That's it.
I feel like it was I think it was something slight.
I feel like I'm 33. I'm dyeing my hair every 3 months because I have canas. I
oh my god,
finance my own marijuana.
Facts. I thought you were saying
have
finance
a
your
mor-
house. I was like, damn, you do finance your house.
I have a mortgage payment which me and my husband handle. I
Okay.
have bills that me and my husband handle. My kids are well taken care of. And I am not a two-faced bitch.
So what's that? Is that your like
So
your advice?
That's my checklist.
Oh,
like,
I thought you were
okay,
giving random advice.
I'm able to smoke.
What about
Ven pa' acá, mami, ven pa' acá.
make a wish?
No, it was like Rocky's hair.
Bogus. Anyways, let's talk about giving random advice. What's your random advice?
Well,
we'll talk about stories, but I gotta think about some.
That was one. That was a random advice. I don't feel like you should hold back from doing something if nobody's providing.
Yeah.
Like whatever it is. If somebody's telling you, like this has happened, I give you advice all the time, but I give you my point of view.
Yeah.
But I always end it by saying, this is what I think.
Yeah.
I'm no one to judge you or tell you to think differently.
Or like, how do you say, like, how do you live your life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always tell you, like, I feel like estás valiendo verga en este sentido, pero estás valiendo verga in how I would live my life.
Yeah.
But you're not living my life. Yeah. You're living your own life. So you take from whatever advice I give from you what works for your lifestyle.
Facts.
So I don't go around telling people how to live their life. I really don't, because everybody works differently.
You know, while I'm talking about that, I don't know, have you been keeping up with like the whole Kanye situations right
No,
now?
mami. Yo no miro tele, mami.
The YouTube videos and stuff like that. Well, I was actually like legit listening to what he was saying. And as of now, like I feel like Kanye West, well, yay now, right? 2022. He's been like, when you think about Cynthia, right? That you don't watch TV and stuff like that. When you think about Kanye West, when you hear Kanye West, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Now, 2022?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think Kardashians.
Okay. And what else?
I think like freedom of speech.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay, so you see Kanye West, and what do you think? That freedom of speech, Kardashians?
Yeah, freedom of speech, Kardashians. Like, along the way se le han caído unos cuantos tornillos.
Okay.
That's how I think.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I was watching his one of his like few interviews, like, because he's doing like random podcasts, like random people, because right now he's like selective as fuck to who he fucks with.
We wouldn't qualify?
I think we would qualify.
We would?
I want to talk to Kanye. What the fuck? And I was listening to his shit, and it's like right now Kanye West is characterized as a crazy man, right? He's characterized.
Okay.
He's like, you hear him be like, man, Kanye's talking out of his ass. He's been wearing nothing but like things that get, you know, people triggered and stuff like that. But if you actually sit down and like listen to him, to some of the things that he's saying,
he's woke.
It's woke. It's like, damn, dude, like no one else is saying that shit but him. And then some of the things that obviously I don't agree with him, but some things I'm like, wow. Like, for instance, like it was like a 3-hour fucking YouTube thing. I think they took it down because he was saying some shit about like people that have passed away or been killed. So they were like, no, you can't say that shit on YouTube, or you can't put shit like that out. And he was like, oh, I start running like I don't know exactly how he said it, but he was like, I started running by myself and I'm crazy. But people start running with me and it's a marathon. Isn't that fucking crazy? Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like,
but I feel like a marathon, you get prepared and you schedule it.
No, yeah. But I'm just saying, there's a crowd running with him. It's called a marathon, right?
Yeah.
Pero si él estuviera corriendo solo, o está loco porque está corriendo solo. You know what I'm saying?
Sí.
So he was saying some shit like that.
Sí, pero no.
Sí, pero no. And he was just saying some shit, and I was just thinking about like freedom of speech, and then someone else had mentioned about talking about the fact that Latinos are voting, if they vote Republican,
they're racist.
You're considered racist. And Kanye West talks about a lot right now about the whole dynamic about racism in the world. You know, he's saying that the whole Black Lives Matter was a fucking FU to everybody who participated. Because everybody who participated, they got their checks and they never did something about it. They just collected money. And he's talking shit about that. So he's like, okay, so let's put all white lives matter and see if that sells too. So he's just like always contradicting people, always talking about shit. But I was
like my husband.
Yeah. So I was just like, damn. So, someone did request that topic. So yes, someone did say like, oh, if you are Latino and you vote Republican, you're considered racist. Mm-hmm. Right. I feel like not necessarily. have met people that are, Latino, Hispanic, and they do vote Republican.
Who, your cuñado? Who else?
No, everyone.
I'm just kidding.
But do you know what? To their belief, they were very much Republican because they were very much religious. They were very Christian.
Oh, is that part of being a Republican?
Yeah, because they believe, like, no kids should. They don't believe in abortion. They just believe religion.
Your mom is, I would consider mom
Democrat. Damn,
like my tongue was like twisting and shit.
Because you think mom would be like, obviously her mom cannot vote. She's just a resident. But if she was a U.S. citizen, she would vote
Democrat
or Republican.
Democrat.
Really? Because her beliefs are more Republican. Abortion and stuff
that's
like
it.
that.
What else?
Religion. But I guess religion for her ties with abortion.
Yeah. So I feel like that's not necessarily always true. But I don't know. I feel like
it is coming time to, like, do election time. So why not talk about this? I know we always talk about our asses.
Yeah.
Talk out of our asses.
Out of our asses.
But it's something that, it's obviously we are some proud Mexican American girls. So let's talk about that. What do you think about that? I know your husband makes comments, but I mean,
yeah, Louis makes a lot of comments, but Louis is very outspoken. Yeah. Louis is very much
like Kanye West.
Like Kanye West, always trying to, like, okay, you feel like this, but why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But why? And then he's always, not necessarily that he sides with the topic, but he wants to, like, pick their brain. All the time. And sometimes that's a fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, it's red because it's red. That's it.
And he goes beyond that, right?
Yeah.
He's like, why is it red?
Yeah.
Why did they pick that color?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he starts thinking, like, outside
why
the
didn't
box.
they put pink in the rainbow? Why did they put another color? And like that. Yeah. And it's like, too, like not everything deserves an explanation, but then he wants an explanation to justify everything that comes behind all of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get it. But sometimes he does give me Republican vibes.
Low key, right?
Yeah. And
you're okay with that because you're just like, okay, I'm hearing you out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
I am okay with that. I don't feel like the same thing goes. I shouldn't tell a person how to live their life, regardless if that's my husband. He has his own persona.
Yeah.
I shouldn't control his way of thinking. I'm going to for sure voice out why I felt like he shouldn't vote for this person because of what they're saying, how it jeopardizes possibly my people.
Yeah. Your people?
My people. Mexican
people?
Mexican immigrants, all that. So that's we didn't sync in a while. No, but I still voice it out to him, but I don't tell him, okay, like, give me your voting ballot and I'm gonna fill it out for you.
You know what? I feel like a lot of
wives fill it out for their husbands. I'm just kidding.
What?
Wives fill it out for their husbands?
Probably. I've seen a lot of Republican Latinas running for office and stuff like that. And no, you have to. And they right away the topic is immigration, right? It's like, oh, here you have a Latina
because it's a key point.
Hispanic girl running for Senate, running for whatever the fuck, and she is attacking immigration. I feel like, honestly, that's a disrespect to our culture, to our family that are immigrants and stuff like that, because she was probably once an immigrant herself, or her family, or her family members or something. But and for her to sit there and be like, oh, well, you have to legally do this. Did your family do that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like once you get to,
I think that's like a golden key.
Right?
To get votes.
God, are we politicians right now?
Oh my God, are we?
I'm saying.
Reach out for fucking political
advice. Chingonas for 2024 and shit. I'm dead.
No, I feel like immigration is such a key thing because
it's like a target topic.
Yeah, because a lot of white people, like, literally saying it like that.
Caucasians?
No, like people that are able to
what?
My kid just left.
He actually came down to, I think, to see if you were.
The other one left too.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, today's Gio's birthday, and they're gonna go celebrate with his dad. So
Shout out to Joe.
they just left. Happy birthday, babe.
We said happy birthday in last episode.
Oh, right. It's a week later. My bad. I'm sorry. I feel that a lot of white people will attract that topic because, like, they always say grass is greener on the other side. They don't really understand that you have to wait 10 years, 5 years, whatever it is for your residency.
Yep.
It's not just going to an embassy, a Mexican embassy, telling them, hey, you know what? Like, I heard that.
El consulado mexicano.
I heard Costco's hiring. Let me go take these people's jobs.
It's not like you can go to Costco and get a membership and shit.
No,
like,
you really can't. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
It's a full-on process, and we saw it firsthand. People in Mexico are hurting.
Yeah.
People in Mexico want better lives for their people, and I get it. This isn't like a free-for-all, and you're not allowed to be here. But like, even the government assistance isn't available for everybody. Yeah. You know, you have to be a citizen to qualify for government assistance.
Facts.
You have to be a minor to qualify for government assistance. So yes,
there's like levels to that shit.
There is perks.
It's a process.
Yeah, there is perks to all of this. For immigrant kids to qualify for assistance, but there's so much help here. There's so much help for women. There's so much help for homeless people, for people that are addicts.
Yeah.
You know, this is literally the land of opportunities. And I feel like
the land of our people.
Yeah.
No, this is not the land of our people. This is Cicero.
So you're stupid. I was being serious, motherfucker.
I was doing a TikTok.
So I feel like, yeah, immigration is going to target your vote because it's going to be like either you're pro or you're con.
So let's go back. So about that, topic, that comment, if you're Hispanic or Latino and you vote Republican, it's just basically what you stand by and what you believe, right? If you're Republican and you're voting because of fucking abortion and you're against abortion, and Republicans are highly known to support they're pro-life, right?
Mm-hmm. Because the other one's pro-choice.
Okay, pro-choice. Thank you. See, we learn things every day. That's the thing. It just depends on what you stand by. If you're gonna sit here con la cara de nopal, fucking your whole family is an immigrant, you're gonna sit here and tell me you're gonna vote Republican and you want all the immigrants out of United States.
Of your country.
And you represent the fucking flag of America. Y que sabe qué? No seas mamón. For real, no seas mamón.
Yeah.
Like te pasas. Like, neta, like you're asking for a putazo. Y te lo vamos a dar.
But you know what? I feel like that's still their choice.
No, I don't understand. That is their choice. But that just, at the end of the day, it's just black or white, no?
Yeah, but I just feel like you're slapping your people's, quote unquote, your people's face by doing that. But there has to be a reason why you stand behind it.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, even when we go to Mexico, we're too American in Mexico.
Yeah.
Right? You don't feel like Mexico.
No, okay.
Well, let's go back.
Sin ir tan lejos.
Yeah.
I don't qualify as a Mexican in Mexico, and I don't qualify as an American in America.
You can't be to Mexico.
Yeah, so that's as simple as that. I have family that tell me, like, you speak too much English for me. Like, I can't sit there and watch your episode. And here, like, I had a fucking lady years ago. Let me clarify. Years ago, tell me to fucking take the boat back to where I came from.
Which boat? Maybe here?
I don't know what boat she was talking about.
Anita?
Because I got here in a fucking Suburban, in a Tahoe, in a Denali. One of those.
I am
Suburban.
dead. I'm dead.
No, so I'm literally like, that hits home because it's like,
that fucking blows your mind.
I was born in Mexico. I was a year old when I came to America. I didn't become a resident of this country until I was in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
Later 20s. No, mid-20s. And all I knew was America, but I didn't belong. Yeah, I didn't belong here. The land of free. I didn't, but like, that doesn't mean that my whole life I grew up with fucking, like, government sending me checks for me to live my whole life. Yeah. I didn't. I bust my ass with my parents, and I tried my best to live with my parents juntos de la
To
mano,
live a
the
decent
American
life.
dream.
Right.
So
It's
that one
just-
hits home.
Yeah. So I don't know. If you vote Republican, have like a solid reason. Excuse me.
No, and
Why
even,
you do so, or why you vote Democrat, or why you are a liberal.
no, I just feel
But
like
hold
not
on.
necessarily a valid reason.
I touched you. I'm sorry.
Just
I just feel like
kidding.
at the end of the day, if you are a piece of shit person, that's gonna show. It doesn't matter what party you vote for. Yes or no?
Yeah, no,
Yes or no?
es que vamos a no, ¿quién le está diciendo? ¿Quién le estás preguntando yes or no?
Somebody out there.
I feel like there hay mierda de todos lados.
Por eso, güey, hay mierda de todos lados.
Okay, so I don't feel like we are able to say that if you vote the Democrat, you're not a piece of shit. I just feel like maybe you're more comfortable with that side and their views
Yes.
as opposed to the Republican views that are more strict, more by the
Concerted.
book, more, oh, this is where I'm coming from.
Reservaditos.
My country has been living like this for years and we do not allow change.
This is what we stand by. That's it.
Yeah.
Of course.
And
you're
change
right.
is part of America. Like, they're fucking fixing Ogden's pavement right now.
That's a badass pavement. That shit is smooth as fuck.
right?
Hold on. Person that requested this topic. I hope I'm not offending you. We're just literally
No.
talking, right? We're literally talking.
I just said my husband has more Republican views. Why would I be married to a man if I'm so against Republicans? I'm not against Republicans. And I'm not as informed as I should be towards the parties because I feel like I've
Same.
been lazy in informing myself because I can't vote.
Is
So-
your husband gonna vote?
My husband, I think he will vote. I think he will vote. So he voted last time.
Yeah.
You remember?
I think so, yeah, because this thing came in the mail, no?
Yeah, it was his first time voting.
Oh.
Yeah, but like at all, we're not trying to tell you should pick a side. I just feel like yes, Republicans are viewed as racist.
Yeah.
Because of their views, because of their strict and
Conservative.
way of saying things.
Yeah.
Because it's like they're more, I don't know, I don't want to use this word, but it's the only word that's coming to my head, that it's like they're more entitled. Like they use the word like us more in their
our.
yeah, in their
Yes.
statements as opposed to like the people,
Right.
them.
Yeah,
Like for
including everyone.
us.
Yeah.
For our
And
people,
people are
for
gonna
our
come for us.
families, for our brothers in
Sisters?
another country. like they use like the Democrats use that a lot. Like let's help out our brothers, nuestros hermanos ilegales,
Yeah.
nuestros vecinos de
Yeah.
Mexico. I feel
Facts,
like those
facts,
are
facts.
more of the words you hear from Democrats.
And also like we're all estamos platicando aquí, like nobody come for us fucking cause like
Cancel culture and shit.
for real, like chill
And I don't
chill
like
on
that.
us. We're talking about a topic that people wanted to hear and we are responding back. If a the Democratic Party was being presented as racist and like, you know what I'm saying, more against the people wouldn't vote. I mean, maybe people would change their views and vote for another party. And if the Republicans were talking more about like including others, I think others as in like not people from the United States, maybe people would vote for that party. You know, I feel like the way they
It would be a little bit more divided.
Yeah, I feel like the way they present themselves, they run their campaign, they attract people by what they say.
Yeah.
Right?
No vamos tan lejos. The previous president like enforced it to use the line "build the wall" in every single campaign. Why?
Make America great again.
Yeah. Why?
Right.
What's wrong with America? What's wrong with America?
I don't know. That's the
So-
thing, though. Maybe he would have, because Trump, before being a politician, he's a businessman. There are rappers that have songs about him and his lyrics about how rich and famous he is.
Yeah.
And now there's rappers, African American rappers, that don't fuck with him because he attacked everybody and their mom if you weren't white, right?
Yeah.
And everybody feels some type of way. But maybe if he would have said things differently,
Yeah.
things would have been different.
Yeah. And I have really strong feelings about that guy because, bro, your wife can't even speak English. Like, I cannot.
That's what I'm saying though. Like it's
I
just like,
cannot.
how the fuck you gonna contradict yourself when you're married to?
I feel like if you're not blonde with blue eyes, you're an immigrant to him.
yeah.
But everybody else, doesn't matter if you fucking like a señas le hablas and shit. Like sucky like that. that's how they probably communicate. I
am so sad.
that's probably how they communicate.
Look at us trying to be like hella studious.
Hella studious.
And then salimos con mamadas.
No, that's how we speak though.
No, yeah, facts.
So that's okay. Like my wife can fucking say a full sentence in English, but she's blonde with blue eyes and she's rich.
I just feel like he handled that campaign.
It was a target.
It was a target. It was like
a target.
target the immigrant community and go with it. And
Yeah.
then see how many racist people come out. And shit, they came out of
And-
the motherfucking woodlock.
Yeah, they
Like
they
the
were
cougar in the 88.
Yeah, they came out. Yeah, el que mataron, ¿verdad?
Había un cougar.
Ellos están
Mi mamá no me creyó.
¿Que era cougar?
Había un cougar en el 88.
Ajá.
La carretera.
Hay un cougar aquí en Cicero también.
Estúpida. ¿Neta?
Yo, güey.
Estúpida.
Just kidding. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Trump targeting the immigrant community.
Yeah, because that's what his whole campaign was about.
And didn't he target like the gay community too?
Yeah, I think he
Fuck,
targeted
he
a lot of
targeted
people.
everybody and their mom.
But I think the main thing was immigrants because people, especially in bordered countries, border countries, and border states have a strong opinion about immigrants because they see it firsthand.
Yeah, low-key.
And I understand. I get it. Like I do get it. Like if your neighbor is fucking throwing pesticides or whatever and it's fucking up your grass,
you're gonna feel some type of way.
you're gonna feel some type of way.
Like, why the fuck you throwing that shit, bro?
Yeah.
Chill on me.
So I get it. I understand. And there should be a system, but the system they have now isn't working.
Facts.
So people are resorting to different ways of making their life, like at the end of the day, you're gonna look out for yourself.
Facts.
You're not gonna be like, oh, I heard in 2025 they're gonna give out a fucking free for all, and you're gonna be giving the house, a car, and a fucking
Where they
diploma.
at though?
So like people are not gonna be waiting for it.
No,
Like
pues
mientras dice mi papá, mientras me lleva la chingada.
Facts.
So they have to look out for themselves. They have to look out for their family. Unfortunately, there are people that cheat the system. There's unfortunately people that take advantage of the system, but that's in every fucking culture, not just immigrants.
Not just the Latino.
No,
Hispanic
I know
culture.
so many Americans that do not file their taxes properly for them not to be able to pay. And guess what? They're still fucking citizens.
Didn't Trump do that?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like,
That's another episode.
that's another episode. But it does bring a lot of friction in the Hispanic community. Like, oh, you're gonna vote Republican.
Aquí trae un shot. Ya me puté.
Just give me a shot. You know, like, oh, you're gonna vote Republican? Oh, you're racist. You know, or you're gonna vote the
I wouldn't say it like that. Myself.
You're gonna vote the Democrat? Oh, you believe in A, B, and C, and you're pro-choice and this and that, and you don't believe in the gun system and blah 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 and blue lives and all that shit. It's like, fuck, there's so much shit to it. Like, guys, you can't say shit.
Right.
Shit. Like, I swear, like, if you talk about politics and religion, it's like, it just, you create a war.
And that's one thing. For sure. Like, we don't talk about in the house.
Yeah.
Because it really triggers Louis to think one certain way, and his way of thinking isn't my way of thinking, and it like we fucking carritos chocones and shit. Yeah, and it's just like, that's fine, and I always tell Louis this. That's fine. The way you think is okay, but give me fucking factual information. Like, don't fucking pull out TikTok and tell me like some girl in Tennessee told you. No. Don't tell me that. So that's my thing. Like, if you're telling me, if you come to me and tell me, you know what, like, this is my view on this, and this, because supporting facts, and you have a fucking highlighted where you got your source from and everything, then I would be like, oh, respect, Matt. Good for you.
That's exactly how I was.
You need carpool to the fucking voting. ¿Cómo se dice? Voting poll.
Oh, for sure. Like this topic, we don't really like to talk about these type of topics, but it's something that comes up in life. And guess what? We're gonna talk about shit like that. These topics are very sensitive. It creates a big elephant in the room. You know, with my cuñado, they're fucking messaging him and shit like, hey, what the fuck? No, but like,
Cancel Lewis.
Like,
change your manager.
Honestly, when I was even watching the Yay YouTube video, like the podcast that they were doing, which I don't even know by now if it's taken down or not. It's like he was saying some shit, and it's just like he was naming like the Jewish community, the black community, the white community, the fucking everything community, and it's just like he is such a rich and famous person, and he's talking about all this shit, and if he doesn't say what they want him to say, he's crazy.
Yeah.
Right away, like, oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He needs some medication. He needs mental health. He needs this. He needs. But
he has that. That's the thing. He has come out and said, "I need help. This is, I'm going through this."
Yeah.
And first of all, I don't know nobody that puts their profile picture as their ex-suegra. First of all, like I would never put my ex-suegra in my Instagram profile picture. That's war right there. Fuck being famous. That's family war right there.
You just don't do that.
Yeah, so that's like that.
He wants someone to say some shit.
Ese man, no sé.
Pero ese man dijo, quiero que me agarren a putazos, quiero que me digan algo.
Para que le den papel. I'm just kidding.
Right? It's like, fuck. Right? This topic is like, makes you think about just a bunch of shit in the world and how fucked up we are in the USA. Yeah. How fucked up we are in general. Because if you go to Mexico, there's other
I
bullshit
have a customer, really quick. I have a customer that always wears a beanie. Like even in summer, he wore a beanie that said Trump 2020. And I was like, este culo ya está 2 años late, first of all. But he's so nice. He's so sweet. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you? And
clearly, you're Mexican? Nah.
Clearly, I'm Mexican.
He thinks you're Polish?
Fucking like curva macho and shit.
Stupid.
Kocham
się bardzo.
Dzień dobry. Okay.
Suka.
Anyways,
not us talking in Polish.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I shouldn't be looked like, oh shit, he's Republican. Like,
next teller.
I can't. Yeah, right. I can't take care of him.
Right.
He's gonna tell me off. Like,
Well, some people do that at stores.
Yeah.
I don't want this person to ring me up.
Who's saying that? I don't want this person to take care of me. The Republicans or the people being targeted, quote unquote.
The videos that I've seen, right? This is all based on what I've seen, especially on TikTok, because TikTok's be exposing the fuck out of everybody. Usually been entitled white ladies at stores, this person attacked me, or I'm being targeted, or you fucking this, you fucking that. And it's just like, okay, And I've also seen videos of, other races being racist. And there's actually Latinos who are also racist. Bro, what the fuck? We picked the fucking topic, huh?
Yeah.
Vergas.
That's true. But you know what? I feel like Latinos are racist because we're taught to be careful from certain people.
Right.
And then that's all you know. Ten cuidado porque, like...
No te van a robar.
No te van a robar.
Ten cuidado porque nunca saben.
Yeah, and it's like...
Like, damn,
and then they throw the fucking reverse card on us, and we're so fucking appalled. So fucking shook.
How dare they?
Yeah.
Bro, this fucking shit. I'm telling you. So,
but you know what? Another thing, too, that I was going to tell you. I feel like a lot of these videos that are put out in the internet of Karens, of, people that are being racist, are like una arma de doble filo. Like I was saying, like the way I said it last time. Because it's like, están grabando porque están pasando por algo culero.
Yeah.
But if that person was doing CPR on another person, you don't go and ask them, are you Republican or are you Democrat?
Let me start recording.
Let me start recording.
So you're only recording the negative shit about people, and then
Yeah.
once that happens, oh, they're racist. Oh, they're Republican, or they're Democrat,
Yeah.
or blah 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 blah.
Because cuántas veces no ha pasado que just a regular fucking Jane and Doe person are fucking going at it, and there's two versions to why they're going at it, but they only showed one, and then Doe comes and be like, oh no, this is what happened, that's why we fucking got into this altercation, and then you're
Facts.
understanding the story more.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, not that I'm fucking switching sides because I can't vote, but I just feel like it's expected of a person wearing a MAGA hat, you know, a very opinionated Republican, like a hard Republican, to fuck up.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like, you know, if you see somebody with the MAGA hat, you're already fucking,
You're ready to record.
yeah, you're already raising your phone and be like, oh shit, it's gonna go down.
¿Qué me van a decir?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt the other day. When I went to in Iowa, we went to a Culver's and shit. I was only fucking morenita there.
Okay, so te consideras morena?
Me considero Mexican American.
Okay, but like if
Mi color es morenita.
okay,
Yo no soy güera.
so see if a Republican,
Hoy?
if a Republican, a racist Republican, let me say that, a racist Republican was to tell you, you probably vote Democrat.
Yeah.
You would feel insulted.
No, because I do.
Okay, so that's already like, ¿cómo se dice? Like stereotype. You got my word. Props.
I can't talk, but I think I can read mine.
So
You know what? I once actually, let's have like a racist moments in our life.
oh my god.
I experienced that in the restaurant, obviously, right? But our neighbors are racist.
Oh yeah.
So I got into an argument with him.
I got into an argument with
And when I found out that the Cubs, shout out to all the Cubs fans, including my friends. When I found out that the Cubs owners sponsor Trump, like their election and shit, and like, they were legit giving him money, I was like, they're racist, right? The Cubs are racist. The Cubs owners are racist, and they support a racist person. I was getting into an argument with our neighbor, and he had a Cubs hat. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, that's why the Cubs are racist.
that was your comeback?
That was my comeback, because that's just,
I got into
you know
fight
what I'm
with him,
saying?
Yeah.
That's what I knew. I saw it and I used it as a target. He could have come back and been like, shut the fuck up. That's why you have a restaurant, because you're fucking Mexican and poor. True.
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying?
All great points.
Right? Like, that's just like, damn, like you think about something, like you just want to like hit them where it hurts.
Yeah.
So fuck. Oh no, and I told them, fuck you and the Cubs. Once again, chill on me. It was a very heated moment.
That was very White Sox of you.
Right?
Yeah.
Bro, and then
White Soxers are always fucking fighting the world.
No.
Hola.
No. Have you not been to Wrigley?
No, mami, ahí se ponen pedos y son...
Por eso son desmadrosos.
Son una young crowd.
No, I'm just saying, I just used that. I used the fact that
You
the
use your
owners of the
sources
Cubs
against you.
were supporting Trump, and Trump came out saying, fuck the Latino community. If you don't support me, fuck you, bye. So I used that. That fucking comeback. I just used it. I remember
Pero
saying
no te has movido de North Center?
No me he movido de
I'm just
North
kidding.
Center.
I'm just kidding.
No me he movido de North Center. We are still neighbors.
We experienced so many racist
lot.
things happening in North Center because we were Hispanic.
Yeah.
We had my dad had a gun pulled on him. We already said this, right?
We did?
I think so. When we moved to live to North Center in fucking the whitest town in
Whitest neighborhood?
in Illinois, right, in Chicago back then.
Yeah.
Right now, like it's like
On the north side of Chicago.
My dad got somebody called the cops on my dad saying that he was like robbing people or something.
Yeah.
And a cop drew a gun on him. And he's like, what are you doing here? And my dad's like, I live here.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, you don't. And my dad's like, ven todo esto es mío.
Man, esa chingadera es mía.
Legit.
Yeah.
And the cop didn't believe him.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Because he's Mexican? and he can't afford a white neighborhood, joke's on you, motherfucker, still there.
Wait, como te estaba contando el otro día about my kid at school, that he wrote his speech about his first time in being interacted by with the cops.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, obviously we're at a disadvantage. Today, I was telling you, I experienced racism in my fucking face.
Talk about that.
And I'm a dumb bitch.
No, you're not dumb.
Because
But you didn't know what to do. Tell him.
Like, I did not know what the fuck to say. So I went to a shirt store. Let me just leave it at that. And I was getting, like, me estaban cobrando. And then there was another register, and she had a customer too. And then her customer goes, because obviously I'm in everybody's business, and her customer goes like, where are the long sleeve t-shirts? And then she goes, I'm like fucking reliving it. They're in aisle 2. And then the customer comes back, and she's like, they're not in aisle 2. Calm. Yeah. Not making a scene, not screaming, not being entitled, nothing. And then the person at the register was a Hispanic girl. And she tells my person that was ringing me up. Yeah. She said, she told the customer first. Yeah, they are in aisle 2. And then she turns and she tells the girl that was ringing me up. She tells her, pinche vieja pelona color de llanta. And I was like, I froze. Like, I never thought I would freeze. Yeah. I thought I would fucking like be like, no, you know what? Like, that was not okay. I was a customer in that store. She knew nothing about my fucking life. She didn't know if I was married. I was telling you. She didn't know I was Miley. Yeah, she didn't know if I was married to an African American. She didn't know if I was fucking adopted by African American parents. She straight comfortably said, pinche pelona color de llanta. And I was just like, and then she proceeded to say, siempre son los color de llantas que nos causan problemas. And I was like, I wanted to fucking leave right away.
I felt uncomfortable.
I didn't know. And you know what froze me like from saying anything was that the owner of the store, and I know that's the owner of the store because I have been there multiple times, and he introduced himself one time to me, was there and didn't do anything. Didn't tell his coworker like, hey, you know what? Or his employee. You know what? Not right now. There's a customer in front of us. Don't talk like that. Yeah. So I feel like fucking ¿cómo se llama el what would you do? What would you do was about to come out.
Facts, dude. What would you do that whole show? Like, man, bro, like it gets you fucking thinking. You think we can put him in the call?
You think he's still doing?
You think he's retired?
Yeah, you think he's still doing videos? That was a fucked up moment, and it's like fuck, man, I had my chance to stand up for someone, and I did it, and I went to the car, and the first thing that I did was call Louis, and I'm like,
this is what happened.
Yeah, I'm dumb as fuck.
What did he say?
Why didn't I say anything?
He's like, why'd you say something?
Yeah, he's like, you didn't say anything, and I was like, no. He's like, oh, like you always say that, like, oh, porque siempre we always talk about it, like, oh, if you were to see a girl getting beat up, what would you do?
Call the fucking cops.
Yeah. Or like, oh,
I have called.
If a mom is hitting their kid, what would you do? We always fucking worst case scenario shit. We always talk about it, and I'm the first one to be. I'm the first one to be like, okay, I don't know how we'll stop it, or no, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that happening. And no, I didn't say anything.
Es como otro día cuando estábamos en el aeropuerto de Guadalajara y yo vi a este Eric de Codiciado.
Y te frizaste.
I'm like.
Pero yo,
you know,
it's yo vi a Santa Fe Clan, and I'm like, foto.
Es que uno no actúa pronto, mami. Uno sabe cómo actuar cuando pasan las situaciones así.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
I don't know. I feel like I should have said something. I should have been like, she's a customer. She's paying for her items. I feel like I should have.
They were recording you, dude, too.
Yeah,
you're on somebody's Snapchat right now.
Probably.
Valiendo verga and shit.
Fuck, I failed the community.
Yeah. No te respalda ahorita.
I just feel like I should have probably said something in Spanish, like, te estoy entendiendo lo que estás diciendo.
Güey, yo también lo español.
Y me estás haciendo sentir incómoda.
Vergas.
Y te vas mucho a chingar tu madre porque quieres que le traduzca todo lo que acabas de decir de ella. A ver cuánto te cobra. Yeah.
Doble.
No, but you need to have a title, ¿no? ¿O cómo me dijiste?
Fine, I gotta pass my test. Guys, this topic obviously goes in deeper. I really want to hear you guys' thoughts. Today's topic was definitely very controversial, right? And I want to hear everyone's thoughts about it. If you have, if you vote this party, that party, that's cool. We can all still be friends, and it's okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. As long as you're not harming anybody, you should always be entitled to your opinion, right?
Correct.
But I do want to hear what you guys think, especially if you consider yourself a Latino or Hispanic. I want to see what you guys think about this upcoming election. How you guys feel like, the world's coming to. I don't know. Let's talk. Let's put it in the comments.
For the older crowd, I wanna know how the parties have changed throughout the times. Like, were you once thinking about being a Democrat and you stayed to Republican views?
Yeah.
Or were you a Republican and changed to Democratic?
What about liberal?
Views?
It's liberal party too.
Yeah.
Let's talk. And sin ofender a nadie, this is legit a topic open to everybody. So please feel comfortable commenting or just messaging us privately on Chingonas. No hurt feelings. We just want to see qué dice el público. Legit, right? ¿Qué dice el público?
Yeah. ¿Qué dice la gente? ¿Qué dice el
But
público?
yes, guys, with that being said, thank you so much for this week's episode, and thank you so much for the love and support. Hopefully this video is up, audio and video. So let's hope.
Yeah. And if not, just thank you for the support. Thank you for listening.
Yes. Listening to our beautiful voices go, Scott.
We will try to figure out the camera situation next time.
Low budget entertainment.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for the love and support. Until next time.
Bye.